is bringing up Bates star Alyssa Webster putting on a front. For many years, the Bates family has been consistently compared to the Duggar family. After all, both families had 19 children and a seemingly similar religious background. Now, some people think that the families have another thing in common: putting on a front for cameras. Now that the Bates have a television show, many people have been keeping track of one of the older daughters, Alyssa Webster, on social media. Alyssa, who is actually the sixth oldest in the family, posts pictures of her family on social media. Her family consists of her husband, and 3 young daughters. Recently, critics of Alyssa and her family have pointed out that she might be putting on a front for the internet. With so many people staying at home to help prevent the spread of COVID-19, Alyssa and her family seem to be a part of social distancing. For Alyssa, this means staying at home with her husband and children. Of course, she makes it clear that they are still. One thing was peculiar about an Instagram post she shared featuring her family sitting down in the living room. They were all dressed to the nines, and Alyssa was even wearing heels. Though it seems as if Alyssa restricted comments on her post about church, that did not stop people from discussing the photo. In fact, snarkers have noticed that Alyssa seems to curate her Instagram very carefully, often featuring very specific photos of her family. They are often dressed up, giving followers a very limited perspective on what life actually looks like for the Websters. While their style gets a lot of praise from fans, others have pointed out how stuffy the family appears. In one post, Alyssa said that many of the matching dresses her children wear were given to her by a fan. In fact, Alyssa apparently began limiting Instagram comments because some of her followers were accusing Alyssa of taking advantage of this fan who was sending her so much clothing, apparently for free. At first, people thought maybe this fan was making the dresses, but she seemingly purchases them online and then sends them to Alyssa. A lot of followers have been curious about this situation. Reactions to Alyssa's photos have been mixed even by snarkers. One Reddit user said, "So yeah. Some people just feel the need to dress appropriately even if no one sees it. Granted, the heels are a little much." Another said, "What a weird flex, Alyssa. Just put your yoga pants and dirty t-shirt on like the rest of us." While many people believe in dressing up for church service regardless of whether you are actually at the church or not, others think Alyssa might be playing things up for the cameras.